Stop, do not scroll. If you are hearing this right now at this exact moment, then understand this clearly. Your dua is closer to acceptance than you think. Pause for a second. Ask yourself honestly, when was the last time something inside your heart whispered, maybe Allah is about to respond? This is not random, and no, this is not just another background video. There is a dangerous moment in a believer's life. Not the moment of sin, not the moment of weakness, but the moment just before Allah accepts the dua, when most people give up. You made dua at night. You made dua in sujood. You made dua while driving, while crying, while pretending to be strong in front of others. And nothing seemed to change. So the mind whispers, maybe Allah isn't listening. Maybe I'm not worthy. Maybe this dua was never meant for me. Let me ask you something uncomfortable. What if the delay is not rejection, but preparation? Because Allah does not answer dua the way humans expect. He answers it the way He knows will save you. Think about this. If Allah answered every dua instantly, would you still knock on His door? Or would you only remember Him when life hurts? Here is the truth most people never hear. The silence after a dua is often the loudest sign that Allah is working. And no, before you assume this is just motivational talk, listen carefully to what comes next. Quick question. Have you ever refreshed your phone screen over and over waiting for a message, only to realize the phone wasn't the problem, your patience was? Exactly. Allah is not late. You are just standing at the edge of something you cannot see yet. And this is where most people scroll away. But if you stay, you'll understand why your dua has not been answered yet, and why that is about to change. There are 3 reasons Allah delays a dua, not because He is distant, but because He is Al-Hakim, the most wise. First, to increase your rank. Some doors only open after you knock long enough for your heart to change. Second, to protect you from yourself. You asked for something with limited knowledge. Allah saw the future attached to it. Third, and listen very carefully, to bring you closer before giving you what you want. Because sometimes the dua is not the goal. Let me ask you something deeply personal. If Allah gives you everything you want, but you slowly forget Him, was that answer a blessing or a loss? This is why Allah waits. This is why the heart feels heavy before relief. This is why tears come before peace. Be honest. How many times did you say, Ya Allah, just one sign, and then ignore the 10 signs that followed because they didn't come wrapped the way you expected? Here is the uncomfortable reality. Most people want the result of dua, but not the relationship that dua builds. And Allah wants your heart before He gives your hands what they are asking for. Right now, yes, you listening, your heart is being softened. Your ego is being stripped. Your reliance on people is being removed. Because what Allah is about to give you cannot be carried by the old version of you. And if you feel tired, deeply tired, that is not weakness. That is transition. But there is something even more serious you must understand next. Something that decides whether your dua gets accepted soon or delayed even more. Do not skip this. There is always a final test before Allah accepts a dua. It is subtle, it is silent, and most people fail it without realizing. The test is this: will you still trust Allah if nothing changes tomorrow? Because real tawakkul is not calm confidence. Real tawakkul is choosing faith while still confused. Allah watches how you behave in the waiting period. Do you complain more than you pray? Do you lose hope in silence? Do you begin to question His wisdom? Or do you say, even with a trembling heart, Ya Allah, I trust you, even now? Let me be very clear and very honest. Some duas are accepted the moment you stop demanding control. Yes, read that again. The moment you say, Ya Allah, I surrender the outcome, the heavens move. Because Allah loves a heart that relies on Him, not a heart that negotiates with Him. Pattern interrupt. If patience was easy, everyone would have it. But if patience paid immediately, it wouldn't be patience. Right now, something unseen is aligning. People you haven't met yet, decisions you haven't made yet, doors you don't even know exist yet. And when it happens, you will look back and realize, if Allah answered my dua earlier, I would have missed this. You are not late. You are not forgotten. You are not ignored. You are next. And now, listen very carefully to this final part, because this is where many hearts break or rise. If your dua has been delayed for a long time, it is often because Allah wants you to ask one more time, but with a different heart, not desperate, not demanding, but deeply trusting. tonight, or today, whenever you are listening, do not rush your dua. Speak slowly, speak honestly. And after you finish, sit in silence, because sometimes the answer does not come as words, it comes as peace. And if this message feels like it was made specifically for you, that is not coincidence. Now I want you to do something powerful. In the comments, write one word that describes what you are making dua for. Don't explain it, don't justify it, just one word. Because when believers witness each other's intentions, Allah witnesses too. And if you felt this message in your heart, subscribe to this channel, not for content, but for reminders that pull you back to Allah when the world pulls you away. May Allah accept your dua, even sooner than you expect.